Disturbing numbers released by Think Progress about how many police-related deaths occurred in America just in March alone. Here in the U.S., there were 111 recorded deaths at the hands of police in the month of March throughout the U.S. That's 36 more than February's numbers. Now, some of these deaths easily passed the FBI's justifiable homicide checklist, while some are still being fought out by grand juries or being investigated, such as the questionable case surrounding the shooting death of the so-called naked man in Chamblee, Georgia last month. Police responded to calls from neighbors citing a man was running around the apartment complex nude and behaving strangely. Now, within moments of the officer's arrival, Anthony Hill, a 27-year-old Air Force veteran, was shot dead. He was visibly unarmed, and it was all caught on camera. Now, to understand why Americans across the country have taken to the streets in protest against police tactics and brutality, these numbers need context. Take a look at the number of police-related deaths in the UK. Now, that number comes in at 52. For the whole entire 20th century. You heard right, just 52 police-related deaths in the entire United Kingdom in the whole of the 20th century. That's from 1900 through 1999. What's more, according to Nate Silver's 538 blog, the famed statistician and his crew estimate that police in the United States kill on average at least 1,000 people per year across the entire country. Now, Silver's crew ran these numbers all the way back to 2012, which was the last available report on justifiable homicides provided by the FBI. So the number of people killed by cops in the United States just in the month of March alone more than doubles the number of those killed by police in the UK in the last 100 years. Now, I'd like to point out, though, that these numbers are no indicator of whether any of these deaths were justifiable, or if they were self-defense, or any other debatable rhetoric. These numbers are sheer, straight numbers we're presenting to you. Also, another number to keep in mind, there were 126 officers killed in the line of duty in the U.S. during 2014, including the two NYPD officers, Wen Jianlu and Rafael Ramos, who were simply slain while just sitting in their patrol car in Brooklyn. That's a 24% increase from 2013. Now, you can argue that it's a matter of gun control or that it's a per capita debate, but at the end of the day, by all metrics, on all numbers reported, it's evident that deaths on either side of the badge appear to be on the rise. In Washington, Manila Chan, RT.